Do you wish your dog would pay better attention to you sometimes? Or all the time? Or anytime? I got you covered today. Today's lesson is all about building focus and attention from our dogs. And when you have that, watch out. There's nothing you can't do.
Wallace is a driven, intense, and sometimes challenging adolescent Malinois mix. And he is in training with me.
Yes!
I'm Zach George, and I'm here to show you the actual reality of training every kind of dog using state-of-the-art methods that are better for you and your dog. This is the Dog Training Revolution.
Yes!
Click thumbs up, subscribe, follow us on social. Make sure you never miss an episode of this series because it's gonna be amazing.
There's so much for our dogs to be curious about in the world. Other dogs, squirrels, wildlife, noises, or whatever. But if you can teach your dog that looking at you leads to great things for them, you have a much better chance at having their attention when you want it or need it the most. Let me show you how I teach this. The idea is to make it so easy that any dog can succeed. The moment he acknowledges me, whether it's an ear twitch or he looks at me or indicates that he is somehow aware of me, guess what I'm gonna say? Yes, and I'm gonna follow it up with something great. I'm just acknowledging any movement. It doesn't have to be his eyes, it can be his ears. You know, we have a way of being able to tell when our dogs are paying attention. Let me wait for him to not be paying attention, first of all. Yes. Do you see that? I made a little sound. I could also go, yes. Initially, just focus on practicing this in the home environment. Wallace, for many dogs, when you go to a more distracting area, they may not be set up for success just yet because the area is so stimulating. Yes, that's simple.
Once your dog has the hang of it, you can start to make things a little bit more challenging by mixing things up. Check this out.
You might notice the distance between our eyes right now is pretty close. What happens if I stand up? Yes.
It's a great idea to teach your dog how to recognize hand signals in addition to the spoken word, too.
Maybe let me try visually without any sound at all this time.
You can use whatever hand signals you like. Try not to worry about being a perfect dog training robot.
Yes. That worked. Made my hand like a toy, then I was able to kind of transition. Yes.
Do what's natural for you and experiment to see what works best for you and your dog.
Really what I want you to get from this lesson though is this is how we lay the foundation, doing these little setup training sessions. But it's more about building a real habit all throughout the day. And that's why first thing in the morning, you make sure you have what? Treats in the pocket, and for extra credit, make sure you've got easy access to a good toy too. Especially when I've got a new dog fresh to training, I do not want to be caught off guard. There are so many moments where I can say, hey, I like that, and really communicate my authenticity in the form of a treat that he loves.
I use treats and toys from BarkBox and Super Chewer every single day with Wallace. Bark toys are infinitely creative. BarkBox is for your everyday dogs that love to play, love treats, and Super Chewers for those dogs with big teeth who really love to engage with toys in the toughest way possible.
I mean, you can see that's a proper Malinois Shepherd tugging on that cloth.
Right now, BarkBox is giving away double the treats and toys in your first box when you sign up with my special links in the description of this video.
And when you see your dog just checking in with you naturally, that's a yesable moment. Give them that treat. Imagine how much faster they're gonna learn if you do this throughout the day, here and there. Well, you don't have to imagine it because it's easy. And your easy homework is frequently ask for your dog's attention and let them know yes the second they do what you like. And give them one of those amazing treats. So he's done really well with Leave It. I've got really good focused attention. The ears, the eyes are all focused on me. Look at me. Yes. But what we want to do now is combine Leave It and Look at Me and wait until you see why. Click thumbs up and subscribe.
And get double the toys and treats from BarkBox and Super Chewer.
I will have links below. Follow us on social, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Grab my books. We'll see you in the next episode.